welcome back to the studio. Now here we go. Here's an interesting one. This I've been working on for a while. It's the Frankenstein I've put together out of a few parts that I've had laying around and collected over the years. So the original speaker is a Eclipse 12-inch. Now it's still got the cone from the 12-inch Eclipse and a bottom spider, and we've put the coil and bobbin out of an S-type Alpine, and this top dust cap here from a focal. This rubber roll surround here also from an S-type as well. So now it's just been placed in there and just placed together without any gluing just at the moment. So now we've fired it up and let's see how we go. And there we go. We've got audio out of it. Give it a pulse. Perfect. Frankenstein's working. So now what we'll do is we'll pull it apart and I'll show you all the internals, and then I'm ready to permanently glue this back together and put some decent power to it and see how all these parts come together as one decent Frankenstein. Okay, here we go. It's all pulled apart again, and now we're back to the original raw basket of the Eclipse woofer. So that's it there, all cleaned up and all sanded back and ready to go for the parts to go back in there. Nice looking woofer, all chromed up. But anyway, let's get the next piece. So that is now the important part, and here it is. Okay, now ideally this one here, that's the original cone from the Eclipse and the roll surround from the Eclipse, this woofer. The bottom spider here is the original Eclipse one attached still to the cone, and this one here is the S-type spider with the bobbin and the coil already attached to it. So this particular one here is a dual voice coil. The basket and the original one was a single. So now what we've done is we've come through here, and as you can see how I've placed them into from one spider, I've actually joined them up ready, seriesed, back through the other spider, up through here. I'll seal those through when this is ready to be adhered, and now it's the single voice coil ready to go back in there. Dual spider, so that spider there, now the original one sits back up on here, and the bottom one sits right on top of there perfectly, and they're perfectly evenly spaced, and that bobbin there and diameter has got more than enough tolerance right the way through here inside there, and that is the original cone. So now what I'll do is I'll drop that straight in. Okay, I'll line him up. And there we go. Then I'll put shims back in there and she'll be good to go as far as re-gluing. Now the dust cap. And here we go. And this dust cap here came off a focal 12-inch woofer, really similar to this one here. So ideally we can donate this to the Frankenstein. And there we go. Once we go in there, look at that. It's literally a perfect fit made for it. And then we glue them all up, and then we donate the Alpine surround to it. And there it is. We'll fit them up correctly. Then we'll put the top section on to cover all the fasteners, and there we go. That's the Frankenstein. So stay tuned to the next video of this actually running in an enclosure, and then maybe even this one here, the old push-pull system. These two 12s already looks angry.